Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well out there. So for this video, I'm going to continue to discuss another subclause under 8.3 in ISO 9001-2015. This one is looking at the input into designing and develop whatever you as a business needs to be successful for your customer and or client. So some things to look at, think about when you're designing your quality system and the documents within to meet this is what do they need, of course, first off, right? So you need to design whatever it is against your customer and client requirements first off, right? And then what may impact you as a business. You may have local laws, you may have state, national laws, you may have international laws. There may be other things out there that will impact you that you have to think about when you're designing, developing, whatever it is. You have to have communication with your customer. So that's important. So from the beginning to the end and everything in between, you have to have a way of communicating with your customer on changes, issues. So that has to be part of whatever you're designing for communication. Who's going to be communicating when things come up. Again, like I've said more than once, documentation is important. You have to have documentation to show that you're doing everything in the quality management system. So, what's being checked, validated, right? That all has to be documented in some way. So these are just a few of the aspects that you can look at to ensure that you are meeting 8.3.3 for the inputs that are coming in to you to design what you need. It's all about what the customer and client needs, but you have to look at the big picture because it may not be something small. Because you may have codes that are required for certain things depending on what you're doing. You may be building something and you have electrical codes, right? So whether you're doing a service, whether you're manufacturing something, you're building something, there's always a lot of different inputs that have to be looked at as a business to ensure that you are tracking all of them and you're going to meet all of them for your customer and client. All right.